We are gathered here again to speak about the craziness, the mess of social media. This is a series I'm obsessed with. You guys already know that on this channel. I have made several parts to this series, made several videos on this topic. I'm going to have everything linked below and I highly recommend that you watch it. This is one series, one topic that I just wish everyone would get access to. It's the reason why I keep making multiple videos on this topic, because if I can save one person out there, that's enough for me. I really want to save a lot of people, but even if I just get a handful, I'll be satisfied. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in your personal life have told you as well, but let me just keep saying it. Social media is not real life, okay? Social media is a mess. The things that you see on social media is not really what it is in real life. People talk, people are bored, people just do things for the plot of doing things. They do things for the fun of it. If you see the way a lot of your faves are living in real life, you'll be so surprised what people talk about, what people show you, what people portray, the kind of things they say they have. They don't really have those things. A lot of people will tell you, oh, I know it's not real life. People just lie. You know, everything is a highlight reel. Like, they get it. They've heard it, but it doesn't really sink in because your mind has been conditioned to believe certain things. Your mouth can be saying something. You might even think you believe something, but your actions, your head, your mindset, how you're moving is completely different. This is the reason why I love this series, because if I can just snap somebody back into reality, if I could just take you out of that delusional realm you're in, I would be so happy. And don't get me wrong, the fact that I'm talking about it doesn't mean that I haven't been influenced or done things or believed things that I shouldn't be believing. It's the reason why I'm here, because I have experienced this. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been in that phase of really believing what I see on social media, looking into things deeper than I should look at them. That's the reason why I'm able to sit here and be like, okay, you shouldn't do this. Don't be like me. Okay, let me call out these things so you know what's normal and what's not normal. Now, before I start telling you all the things I want to speak about in this video, because I have so much to unpack. If you've never seen a video of mine before, never seen this face before, hi, my name is Lucy. On this channel, I make self-care, self-improvement with a sprinkle of lifestyle videos here and there, so you see behind the scenes. I highly recommend that you subscribe, because we do have a good time on this channel. I say that all the time, and we truly do have a good time. I also make videos on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to have those linked below. Now let's jump right into the video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is how influencers and just people in general come on these apps and tell you that you can make 10K, 5K, 50K, 100K. Some of them are actually so audacious, so bold enough to tell you that you could make 200K in a month, 100K in 1 week. And a lot of you are eating it up.
I'm still a 19-year-old millionaire, so of course people wonder what I do for work. I'm still a 19-year-old millionaire, so of course I have multiple sources of income, but majority of my money comes from digital marketing. I'm still a 19-year-old millionaire, so of course I help over 2,500 people with making money online with digital marketing. I'm still a 19-year-old millionaire, so of course I'll make $50,000 a week, all from the comfort of my own home. I'm still a 19-year-old millionaire who only learned about digital marketing 3 months ago. So of course, if I can do it, you can too.
It's been going on for years, where your fave will come on here and talk to you about side hustles, businesses, this, that will make you a crazy amount of money in a short period of time. And I don't really know how people fall for this, but a lot of people actually do fall for this. Now, let me start by saying that there are certain things, certain investments, certain line of business, side hustles that can make you good money in a short period of time. But one thing I will let you know is success is not guaranteed. Success can never be guaranteed. So anybody who sits here and tells you, especially when they throw numbers out there, and to be honest, unrealistic numbers, there are certain times where there are businesses or things that you could do that could make you at least a couple $100s per week, $1,000, $2,000 per week, per month, extra on the side. That is realistic, right? There are people that throw certain fixed numbers, like 10K is a popular one, 100K is popular, 50K is popular, 200K is popular. And I also understand that these are catchy phrases or like, catchy lines that to draw people in. But so many people don't go in there with that mindset. All they've seen is, you said I can make 10K this week and I'm buying your course, joining you following you because you can make me 10K. Darling, nobody can make you 10K. Nobody can make you any money. As a matter of fact, nobody can guarantee or assure you that your investment will yield XYZ amount in a period of time. Are they God? What's to say that the technique that worked for them will work for you? Why is nobody thinking about that? Now, there are so many things these people sell you on social media that really blows my mind. There is crypto, digital marketing, digital products. Let me talk about that. Let me talk about digital marketing, affiliate programs, digital product, all of that.
I've helped so many people make thousands of dollars with digital marketing, and I want to show you how with a simple 3-step system. Step 1, buy. So you got to find a digital product that you love and buy it. You want to make sure that it comes with master resale rights. Step number 2, learn. Each of these digital products is going to give you so much information about social media, about building automated systems, all the things that you need to know to run a successful business online. Step number 3, reselling the actual course itself. Since you bought the resale rights, you're legally allowed to sell it and earn 100% of the profit.
Somebody is using screenshots of their bank accounts, their Wix and Shopify stores, and how much money they made to get you to buy something. It is time for you to pause and for you to do your research on what you're about to buy. I'm seeing this a lot with the digital products, and it is scary because what is happening is that these people are showing you how to do something, how to make digital products and how to drop ship and all of this stuff, but they are making their money from teaching you how to do that. And they're kind of misleading you into making you believe that the products that they're teaching you how to buy is how they're making the money. That is the issue. The issue is not that they're making money from teaching you something, because I'm a real business girly. I help people to start their business in a real way, using business plans, using strategy. Nothing is free in this world. So if someone is teaching you something, they should get compensated for that. The issue is when they are misleading on where their money is coming from. If I show you this screenshot of all this money and I'm pretending that it's from me selling these digital products, when in reality it's from this course that I'm trying to send you, that is misleading, because now you believe that these digital products is going to be what makes you the money. And now it's gotten so bad that they're saying, hey, I'll sell you my course for you to go and sell it to somebody else. Even though you have no experience in actually really selling these items, they're saying be misleading as well. That's really how I make this money. Do y'all see that this is giving MLM? This is giving multi-level marketing. It is misleading.
One of our biggest problem in life, and the reason why this is even an issue for us in social media 2025, is because people don't like to wait for things. People don't like to work for things genuinely anymore. It's the reason why they're able to sell you something and tell you that it will make you XYZ amount of money and you will believe it. We don't have patience anymore. People want fast money, real quick, fast wealth. They don't want to sit down and create something by themselves. They don't want to sit down and be innovative. They don't want to do their research. So when someone tells you, I will give you this guide or sell you this guide, and all you need to do is read the guide and sell it again, and then you make money, it doesn't make any sense. So they have a lot of MRR, MLM type schemes that are just ridiculous. When I think about it, I'm like, how are people falling for this? If you just buy my course and then resell my course, that is the MRR scheme, you make XYZ amount the way I'm making money. So you mean to tell me that I will buy your course to learn how to sell a course? I don't think you understood what I just said. So I will pay $500, right, to buy a course from you, quote unquote, learn how to sell a course and resell that course for $500. Is this how we're spending the money that God has blessed us with in 2025? Is this how we're spending the money that we have worked so hard for? And I understand investment, personal growth, but this is definitely not the way to go. You know, back in the day, right, when I was growing up, there were a lot of this type of programs in Nigeria. I don't know if you can remember. They had the Forever Living product. They had Tasly. I remember it was Tasly. They will give you a bunch of products and you sell those products and you get commission. With those ones, honestly, that's even better compared to what's going around right now. That one I feel like is better because you actually do see the physical product. However you intend to market it and sell it to other people, that's on you, but you're selling something. For me, that's also a scam. But at the end of the day, at least you're seeing the physical products, and it's easy for you to convince someone that if they take this supplement, their hair will grow long. Could you get what I mean? Even though you yourself, you don't have long hair, but I digress. But you see the ones of like digital products where there would be one product, one course that people are selling. Everybody's buying that course to resell. To whom? If 5 people are selling the same guide to wealth and success, who made the guide? And who is the target audience? And then we have the part of affiliate marketing marketing as well, where people come on here and tell you, sell you dreams, to be honest, and then they tell you things like, you don't need to show your face, which, number one, that's a lie. Nowadays, when it comes to selling a product, people are most likely to buy from someone who they know, who they see, like me right now sitting in front of this camera talking to you, and then I say, oh, you see this iPhone 16? I tell you how well it's working for me based on the fact that I have a little bit of audience. At least a couple people will buy that, which is the best way to sell a product. So when people come on here and tell you, oh, you don't need to show your face or do like intense marketing, all you need to do is just make a faceless account and then show a product. Think about that logically. Do you really think I would buy something from a faceless page? All they do is just push products for me to buy. All they do is just tell me, buy this nose cleaner, buy this eyewear, buy this. That's all they do on their page. There is no face, no credibility, nothing. You are not most likely to make sales that way. I'm so sorry to break it to you. Digital marketing, it does work in a much more organic way for people. Digital marketing, digital products, they do work, but I would most probably patronize someone who puts in a lot of effort. They are innovative. They are creating something that I need, something that would be beneficial for my day-to-day living, not just something they bought from somewhere. 400 other people were selling the same thing.
So Samuel and Hua and his brother just went to jail in Dubai, and they're looking up to 25 years. And these guys were making at least $2 to $4 million a month. And it really goes to show you can have all the money you want in this world. However, if you don't have the proper principles, if you're not disciplined, if you don't have that core foundation to stay strong to your goals, you will get caught up in all the things that money offers you. And that's exactly what they got caught up in. Now, most likely, if they do go to jail, they're going to lose everything they had, plus they're going to be in jail for 25 years. So
you see, you hear people on social media yelling in your face, you are lazy if you don't drive a Lamborghini, you need to be investing in this, your money needs to be in crypto, you need to be working. All these motivational speakers you see on socials, right? They just caught one, the brothers, the other day. They are the same ones that will insult you for not living in a penthouse. They are the same ones that will call you lazy, the same ones that will tell you your life is not doing well because of you, you're not moving forward because you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not going here, you're not doing this. Those ones were pushing you know what, okay? They were pushing something else, but they were selling you something else. That's the reality of social media. The ones that come on here and actually do legit make XYZ amount, some of them have a bigger platform, and that's something that people don't actually put into consideration. Some of them that actually even sell these courses have a platform, so when they push out these courses to their platform, at least a percentage of those people would buy it. Let me give you a quick math. For instance, there's a TikToker that has 1 million followers, right? She's pushing several courses, right? One of her course is $500, right? Now, if 1,000, just 1,000 from her 1 million followers buy that $500 course, she would make $500,000 from that one course. And let me tell you, it is not because the course is so good. It is because she already has the audience to buy the course. I want that to sink in. So when you, with no social media platform that is large enough to push a product, which by the way, pushing a product to your audience that you don't stand by, there is no foundation. It is not your creation. It's not an authentic product. It's not something that you have control over. It's not something that you have used, you've tried, you've experienced. It's fraud. Okay, I will let you know it is fraud. You, with that mindset of not having that audience, will go and try to be like her that already have the audience that she's already scamming in the first place. Let's just be factual about that. The fact that they bought it that one time and got scammed doesn't mean that people are repurchasing it, but she would use that success of that one time, people putting their trust in her that one time, and use that success and lure more people in to make it seem like it's a continuous growth. It's a cycle of fraud and scam that people are not looking into. Success cannot be guaranteed. Wealth cannot be guaranteed. No one can sit here, and no one should sit here and tell you that you can make XYZ amount in a short period of time and you eat it up. In fact, that should be grounds for you to run away from someone. In fact, run very far away from that fave of yours that would tell you that they can guarantee an amount of money to you in a short period of time, especially when they're giving you 5 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. Run. I'm going to read you a few courses that I've seen people sell that I just think you should listen to. Okay, I'll give you my opinion. My Guide to Wealth. How to post on social media is quite simple. post the video on social media. And I understand that there are some social media courses that are really helpful, but I will follow somebody that knows road. Somebody's teaching me how to grow on YouTube or TikTok specifically, like they are pulling it apart. Let's say how to be successful on YouTube, how to be successful on TikTok, how to be successful on Instagram, right? They better have a successful platform where I can see the proof. You better know what you're doing. You better have the views, the engagement. I need to see the progression. In my personal opinion, I'd rather buy a course for someone who is teaching me from YouTube than teach me from any of these platforms. The reason I'm saying so is because all these other platforms, not to devalue or diminish anyone's growth, anyone's content or hard work, but it's easier to grow on these other platforms, especially TikTok. TikTok is designed for you to go viral. So you can't go viral from literally doing nothing, okay? It's the reason why people have platforms that they don't even know what to do with, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm going to pay for a social media course, it should be on YouTube from someone who has grown a platform on YouTube. If you've not grown a platform on YouTube, you can't teach me nothing. And when someone will come and say very, very generic and general how to post on social media, that's a scam because it is not the same algorithm on these other platforms. Obviously, how to make 10K a month guide, that's a scam. You cannot guarantee that I'll make 10K. And there are a whole bunch of all these guides, all these courses, all these books. It's a lot. There are people that you hear talk about, oh, I'm a 19-year-old billionaire. I'm an 18-year-old billionaire. I'm a 20-year-old billionaire. And I'm selling courses. Girl, what people sell to you is package, like the packaging of it all. Someone can package themselves looking so good, so professional, so high end. They look the part, so automatically they trick your brain to think that it is working for them, but in reality, it's all costume. I'm gonna keep saying that again. They play dress up. They play dress up to make you feel like it is actually working or their life is a reflection of what they say, but it's a lie. It's a scam. There are a lot of people that we've seen being exposed in the past where even their setup is a scam. They have this luxury cars where they show you that, oh, I got this, I bought this, I did that, and it all comes from this method of making money. In fact, if for anything, what you should really understand is you watching, you buying the course is you making them the money they are telling you they have. Believing that they have that money and going to them to learn to make that money, you're the one that is actually paying for that lifestyle. Them drawing you in as a whole is where they're actually getting the money from. I want a lot of people to not fall for this scam anymore because so many people go in with so much expectations. People have been losing money. There are people that literally take their savings. There are people that are struggling and they're like, okay, what can I do to make more money to take care of myself and my family? And then they see someone who advertises this type of life or this type of method or this type of schemes and lies and scam, and they automatically feel, okay, this is my redemption, this is my way out of poverty, this is my way of actually contributing and doing more for myself and my family. But it's a scam and it's so sad. Now the latest one I've been seeing around is, since they have tried the regular way and it's been worn out and some people are waking up thankfully, they are now using a different tactic, and the tactic is Christianity. I've spoken about Christianity so many times and how I don't like how it is portrayed on social media these days, as if it's a trend where people use Christianity to scam people, to lure people in, to ask for favors, to gain trust. I am actually saddened by this, but now people use Christianity to sell their courses and push their programs, the MRR programs. Oh my God, make money the Christian way. I saw this the other day and I was shook. Christian Guide to Wealth. Are we there now? We are there now. One of the biggest ways to turn me off, I think, is also because I pray every single day for God's guidance, protection, and discernment. Easiest way to turn me off is if you use faith to want to lure me in or to gain my trust. Because once you include that, automatically all my senses, all the red bells start to go off. Because why do you need to go that extra mile? Why do you need that much effort to pull me in? Why do you need to add Christian in front of it? Because obviously holy, right? You think because you are a pastor's wife or a pastor himself, I'm most likely to believe you and buy from you. You're selling the same crap that everybody is selling, but then you're tagging it's coming from a man of God or a woman of God, and you think it makes it any better. If for anything, you're creating a space especially for yourself in hell. Why would you do that to somebody? The other thing I want to talk about in this video is Enlighten Money and Wealth, the buy now pay later scam. I would say this is more for those people who are in this side of the world. And this side of the world, we have Klarna, for instance. I don't see myself biting more than I can chew, and that's what I personally call it, especially for petty things. Now, there is a healthy debt. Debt is really, really beneficial for human beings, especially at hard times and also for investment purposes. That's why I understand why debt is created. Personally, as a Nigerian babe, right, that lived majority of her young adult life in Nigeria before moving out of Nigeria, we don't believe in debt as such. Okay, you know what? Let me say it this way. How I was raised, I don't believe in debt. I'm not the kind of person to owe somebody. I personally cannot even sleep at night so if I owe someone. But I can understand where debt could be beneficial, especially for a business, for someone who is getting into business, for someone who is, you know, investing in real estate or just general investment. Or let's say at a certain difficult time of your life, you're eligible to get a loan to fix an immediate problem. I could see why debt is important. The ones that I see nowadays, especially the ones that are publicly promoted on social media, such as Klarna, for instance. If you don't know Klarna, I'll leave it on the screen, right? Where you can buy a dress now and pay later. Buy a shoe now and pay later. Is the shoe that important? I've heard, actually, even back home, I've heard situations where, you know, people buy things on credit and like, you know, pay installmentally or like pay later. Maybe it's because of how I was raised though, because that can never be a thought in my mind. If I don't have it, I don't have it. If I can't afford that dress, I'll look for something in my wardrobe to wear. It's never doing me that much to go and buy something on credit. And I feel like it's the best way to live life. I don't put my eyes where it should not be in. I can't even carry myself into a store, no matter how familiar I am with the owner of the store. I'm familiar with the business and I'll be like, can I just buy this dress and I'll pay you installmentally or pay you next month? I'm sorry, it can never make any sense to me. If I would ever borrow money, it should be that 1, medical bills I need to pay, 2, I need to invest. So for investment purposes, my business, or I need to buy a property. Anything aside from that. Am I crazy? Priorities, for goodness sake, you guys. Priorities. I can understand borrowing money at a tough time in your life to eat. Say I will go and borrow money to buy shoe, buy bag, buy makeup, buy phone. Whenever I make this video, this is always something I say. I don't know where we're going, but honestly, we're just going. This buy now, pay later mindset or program that we have now for these different platforms is the reason why a lot of you guys are broke. You have a lot of things piled up that have not been paid for. Your money monthly is going out into small buckets of debt. Irrelevant debts in your life that at the end of the day you cry and be like, oh, I can't see my money, I don't know where my money is going. Your money is going into the shoe you bought last month, the bag you took last month, the hair you collected God knows how long. Your money is going there. Now that I speak about it, yes, there's a much more modernized way that we do it over here. In Nigeria, they do it, and in that part of the world, they do it in a whole different way where, you know, somebody will be paying small for hair. Everybody has their own. Everybody has their reasons. But if I ever meet somebody who is paying instrumentally for hair, I can never take you serious in life. I'm so sorry. It's a personal opinion. I can never take you serious. And that's something that's common in Nigeria. You see them selling one hair for like 1 million naira, and then they break the payment into 4 installments. Is it that deep? For real, it's that deep. That wig, like you needed a wig so much you could not go and braid. That's the reason why I have so much respect for people that they don't bite more than they can chew. They will just go and look for nice braid styles to be doing, because what is all that nonsense? I have more. I'm going to make another video like this on this topic right after this, because this one has already taken up all the space. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to hear what you think, especially with the buy now pay later thing. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to have them linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Those of you that are listening in your car, at your job, and you at home, I don't care where you at. Turn this up right now, because we're about to go in. Hey, so